Hey, what's up there, gentlemen?
My name is William D.C. Clark.
How you doing, brother? It's been a while. How you doing there, brother?
I'm the founder, president of DCS Mentoring Program.
Who am I? Anytime anybody volunteers,
Brother Mike.
and who are you?
There's a young man growing up in this very same neighborhood, at this very same school, which is Miami Central. We've always had men around us, strong men, who guided us, who mentored us, who took us aside. I was a ball player, football player for Miami Central. But they talked to us more about life, not just about X's and O's and football. How are you doing? How are your grades progressing? They instilled in us what our responsibilities were in the home, in the school, and the greater community. So we use that adage and that type of thinking to instill in our very own boys today.
DCS?
Yes, sir.
DCS?
Yes, sir.
The next one is attitude check.
From the very start, first date, we talk about a couple of things. We deal with the call and recall.
We are best, sir.
That's what we're trying to get to. We want to be the best.
We try to instill discipline right away, from attention to at ease. We go through what the class will look like in the 15 weeks to come. Our main stake is, what is your responsibility? What is your charge to your home, to your school, to your greater community?
We can't afford to make excuses. We can't make that mistake because everybody else is looking at us as if we are last on the totem.
We've been inundated with self-hate all of our lives. So one of the things we're trying to do is to reverse that trend is by talking about self-love.
Thankful. Loud. Say it to him back there. Loud.
I'm thankful for being on this earth.
Okay.
And the only way we think you can get that is by knowing yourself, seeing yourself in a positive situation, surrounding yourself with positivity versus negativity, showing them things that were recently out of touch to them.
I said goodbye. Adios.
We take them to a black millionaire's house where he may have several professionals of color talking to them about their respective profession.
Okay, so start with this table in the front.
We teach them how to treat young ladies throughout our etiquette class. We have a world-renowned etiquette teacher who teaches literally African kings and queens.
All right. I am going to show you how to cut your food in 2 different ways.
Not only does she teach them how to use the proper utensils, how to act when others are at the table, how to create small talk where others don't listen to you. You don't have to be loud to communicate. She also teaches them conflict resolution. And so afterwards, as a part of the etiquette class, we purchase brand new suits for the young men, and we take them to a 5-star restaurant where they eat their hearts out. Normally a Brazilian steakhouse, so they can eat all they want, but also display the lessons learned throughout the etiquette class.
Grab your plate, get your salad, and your starches.
You understand, again, getting them out of their environment while they're having fun at the same time.
Oh, sausage.
And just surrounding them, inundating them with positive depictions of themselves. We understand that all of our kids are not on the same level, even though we treat them as such. We understand that it's going to take some much longer to get the lesson than others, but we don't give up on those kids.
But in determining the MVPs this year, we basically pick people who know how to be respectful.
Each one of them becomes your son, your nephew, your younger brother. And that's the beauty of it. We keep up with them. They often call me, text me, write me about their progress in school, in the community. I help them get jobs. Many of them want to be firefighter cadets, police cadets, and we're in touch with those departments. Many of our mentors belong to those departments. So it's a holistic approach, and we can see the progress in it, and we're very happy with that. A lot of work involved, a lot of people intertwined, but we're working to better the community by taking these young men and trying to make them leaders in their own community.
One more time. One more time. All right.